Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my brothers and sisters, elders, welcome and ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban wa miyat. Marhaban to Madrasa TV show, a show where we teach you what you never learn in a madrasa, boys and girls. We call it Madrasa TV show. I'm your teacher from Medina, Ustaz Hamza, and today on this show I am going to teach you some common words of Quran. Do you guys learn that in a madrasa? No. So you're here to learn it on Madrasa TV show. We have a segment called Hadith Corner, where I'm going to teach you a hadith, boys and girls, right at the end of this show. Just like any madrasa, I am going to teach you a tajweed lesson, which is going to be real fun, inshallah ta'ala, very colorful, very entertaining, very educational and very beneficial. Today we are going to be landing on Surah An-Nazi'at, and I'm going to teach you this surah with tajweed, not all of it, because then you guys will complain and you will say, Ustaz, you teach us too much. So I'm going to teach you a little bit of Surah An-Nazi'at, and I hope that you guys call me in and recite, boys and girls, because of Adhan al-Maghrib. We're going to be ending the show a little bit early. So I want to make sure that everyone who's watching, everyone who's watching this show, the weather affects my accent. Everyone who's watching this show gets a chance to call and recite, inshallah ta'ala, including everyone, even including, Abdul Rahman. If he wants to call, he can call on the WhatsApp number, landline number. He can recite, everyone can recite, inshallah. Are we ready? Are we ready? Chalo. If we're ready, inshallah ta'ala, we're going to go to the first segment. Before I do that, did you guys know we have Bunny on the show? Huh? What? He's making dua that Allah send some rain. Rain. All right, guys, we have plenty of rain here, but he wants more. Let's go, inshallah, to the first segment, boys and girls. You're going to enjoy it. Let's go. Let's go. Some common words of Quran. Let's go. Welcome. This is going to be a segment that will teach you meaning of some of the most common words of Quran. Boys and girls, you open the Quran, you read Quran, you recite Quran, and you come across these words all the time. My question to you is, do you understand these words? Which words? Have a look at these words, boys and girls. You come across these words. Pay attention. Mu'min, Sabil, and Amr. You see these words all the time in Quran. Today, I'm here to, inshallah ta'ala, teach you these words and also explain to you what these words mean and also give you some examples, and I'll show you how these words are used in common Arabic language. So you can use them, inshallah ta'ala. Are we ready? Bismillah. The first word I have for you here is mu'min. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. What does mu'min mean? Mu'min means a believer. The word is coming from a root word, amana. Amana. He believed. Eman Channel. Qanat al-Iman means Eman Channel. Iman means believe. The person who have Iman, is mu'min. But I don't like this writing, so I'm going to write it even better. The person who have Iman is what? Is mu'min. Is what? Mu'min. The person who have believe in Allah, we call him what? Mu'min. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. An example from Quran. Pay attention. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. ثم ننجي الذين آمنوا. Let me read it one more time. ثم ننجي رسلنا والذين آمنوا كذلك حقا علينا كذلك حقا علينا ننجي المؤمنين. Then we saved our messengers and those who believed, for it is our duty to save the believers. Allahu Akbar. If you want to be saved, then you got to have Iman. Your Iman will save you from the hellfire. It will save you from calamities. It will save you from punishment. It will save you. Yes? What? Iman. Iman in who? In Allah Azza wa Jal. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Boys and girls, keep watching this show on Eman Channel. I'll take you to the next example, or the next common word of Quran. Now, this word is also used very rarely, but you can use it in Arabic. It's not really commonly used. It's not really commonly used, but you would say to someone, Inta mu'min, mashallah. Someone would say something beautiful that reminds you of Allah, and you say to him, mashallah alayk, Inta mu'min, you're a believer. Not really common, but yeah. Sometimes two Arabs having some sort of argument, they would say to the other person, Inta Muslim? Are you a Muslim or not? Muslim. So, but yeah, not the word Iman. Anyway, here's the second word. Boys and girls, this word is Sabil. Sabil means what? Path, or the way. Well, yeah, this word here, path or the way, in Arabic there's another word, and that is tariq. Tariq means the path. So, وين الطريق إلى الحرم? Where is the road toward Haram or Masjid al-Nabawi? Tariq. But Sabil is used slightly differently. So have a look at this example. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. وَيَوْمَ يَحْشُرُهُمْ وَمَا يَعْبُدُونَ مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ فَيَقُولُ أَأَنْتُمْ أَضْلَلْتُمْ عِبَادِي هَؤُلَاءِ أَمْ هُمْ ضَلُّوا السَّبِيلِ. Subhanallah. Watch for the day He will gather them, Allah Azza wa Jalla, when He gathered these people who didn't believe in Him, along with what they used to worship besides Allah. So this is Allah gathering people who don't believe in Allah on the Day of Judgment, and they believe or worship someone else. And Allah will ask the objects of this worship, was it you who misled these servants of mine? People who worship fire, people who worship idols. Allah will ask these objects, did you mislead these people? Why were these people worshipping idols and fire and everything else when the Creator is there? Or did they stray from the way on their own? Or were these people are the ones who led themselves to worship someone other than Allah? Rhetorical question. And then there is an answer. There's an answer in the next ayah. But subhanAllah, look, ضَلُّ السَّبِيلِ. The word here is ضَلُّ السَّبِيلِ, going astray from the right path. So you use this word sabil when you're trying to say the right path. You see, it's different. So you don't use this word when you're trying to say the path, like the road or something. No. So let's write this word, inshallah, together. Boys and girls, the word is sabil. Sa, ba, ya, and lam. Sabil. Boys and girls, let me show you the third common word of Quran, and then we're going to come back into these words and do a little bit of drawing. Have a look at this. Amr, commandment. Ya walad, amurak, قم روح البقالة جيب عصير. Oh boy, I'm commanding you. Get up, go to the shop, get some juice. Okay. So what does Amr mean? Amr means the commandment. For example, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. قُلْ أَمَرَ رَبِّي بِالْقِسْطِ. Say, O Prophet, my Lord has commanded uprightness and dedication to Him alone in worship. And you can read the rest of the ayah. My Lord has commanded what? Uprightness. Allahu Akbar. Beautiful. Think about it. Only Allah can command people to do, because He's the Creator. And you can command others to do the right thing, as long as it Aha. As long as it is aligned with the command of Allah Azza wa Jal. Do not ask someone to do something that will anger Allah Azza wa Jal or in disobedience to Allah. Amr. What is it? Amr. This word is very common. If you go maybe to some Arabic institute and start learning Arabic, they had fi'l amr. Huh? Command, verb that comes in a form of command. For example, kul, eat, ishrab, drink, nam, go to sleep, isha, wake up, idhab, go, itla. Sorry, gone a bit aggressive. So, fi'l amr, verb where you are commanding someone. You see, most of them start with Hamza. Anyway, the word is wa amr. Yeah? Another example, أَتَأْمُرُونَ النَّاسَ بِالْبِرِّ. Do you command people to the righteousness? وَتَنْسَوْنَ أَنفُسَكُمْ, and you forget yourself? I'll tell you something beautiful. A scholar said that every time he wanted to, beautiful, listen to this. He said every time he wanted to tell others to do something good, he stopped himself because he realized that he doesn't do it himself, so he'll do it himself first before he tell others to do it. It's easy to tell everyone, guys, let's not speak, let's not do this, it's wrong. It's easy. But do you? Subhanallah. So the three common words we learned today are amr, sabil, and then we have mu'min. Believe, mu'min, believer. Sabil means path. Amr means command. May Allah bless you all and guide you to follow the commands of Allah. Now, boys and girls, I have a command for you. Make sure you come back after the break. And inshallah, we will continue. We have an amazing segment for you called Hadith Corner after the break. Stay with me. We'll be back in a few minutes. Stay with us. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, welcome back. Boys and girls, welcome back to Madrasa TV show once again. We are live and we're learning a lot of interesting things. Boys and girls, if you're watching me live on social media, hit the like and share button. Hit the like button. I'm going to check how many likes. You guys, well, hit the like button, inshallah ta'ala. Let's have a look. There's about 12 of you, and how many likes we got, guys? It looks like we only got... All right. Hit the like and share button, inshallah ta'ala, guys. We're going to continue. After learning some common words of Quran, I'm going to take you to Hadith corner, and we are going to learn a beautiful Hadith of the beloved Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. My question to you is, are you ready? If you are, inshallah ta'ala, let's start, boys and girls. We have a Hadith segment, and after this segment, we're going to have our final segment. Because of Maghrib Adhan, we are cutting the show a little bit short so we can pray Maghrib on time. And so make sure you call me in right now, guys. Call me in, inshallah ta'ala, if you want to recite. And let me take you and teach you a hadith. Are you guys ready? Hadith in a hadith corner. Let's go. Boo. Assalamu alaikum. A beautiful hadith of the beloved Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. Would like you to pay attention. The best deed. A man asked Allah's Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and he said, which act in Islam is the best? The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he replied, to give food and to greet those whom you know and those who you don't know. Narrated by Al-Bukhari and Muslim. Allahu Akbar. So we call it Hadith Sahih. Beautiful. What is the best thing you can do as a Muslim? You give food and you say salam to those who you know, and those who you don't know. This hadith is very simple, and I hope Allah give you and me tawfiq to implement this hadith, inshallah ta'ala, in our day-to-day life. Say ameen. Say ameen and say it like you mean it. But if you think about it, this hadith, there's a lot of social aspect to it. So for example, a lot of us sometimes think, this is me. We think sometimes, this is me. And I really want to be close to Allah Azza wa Jal. I want to win Allah's mercy. I want to enter Allah's paradise. So the best way for me to get close to Allah is by doing good deeds. Which is true, guys, which is true. Do good deeds and don't do what? What is it? Well done. Sins. Don't do what Allah doesn't want you to do. Do what Allah wants you to do. Easy wala la? Easy, alhamdulillah. But what's hard? What's really hard? When between you and the good deeds, there is this Mr. Rude. And then after that, there is Mr. Rude twice. And then after that, there is this annoying person. And after that, there is this person who never smiles at you and then always saying back bad things. And then there is another person who is always demanding you to be nice to them, but they're never nice to you. Oh, now things are getting really... And then there is this person who is in need. They want something from you. They are in need. They're genuinely in need. And then this person who always needs something. They always need... oh my God, okay. So you say to yourself, I'm going to be close to Allah. I want to do the best thing, and the best thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pray, and I'm going to read Quran, and I'm going to do things I'm never going to tell anyone. Very good. But some of the best deeds that can get you really close to Allah Azza wa Jal, they do involve other people. SubhanAllah, they do involve other people, and then you have to have this serious conversation with you. If you are going to go through all these people and help them, and then you're going to get closer to Allah, are you really helping them to get closer to Allah, or are you doing it so they can give you something in return? Are you doing this so you can please everyone, so everyone is happy from you, so everyone can say, MashaAllah, you're such a good person. Very good, MashaAllah, very good, always very helpful. Or are you really and truly doing it for the sake of Allah? You see, now it's getting harder, because if you sit at home, read the Quran, and no one knows, you are doing it for Allah. Doing it for Allah. Well done. But when you're helping other people, now, you have to question yourself twice. Are you doing it for the person? You're doing it for Allah. You really don't feel like, but are you going to do it for the sake? It's easier to sit down and read the Quran when you don't want to read. It's easier. It's way harder. It's way harder. You have exams tomorrow, and your mom say to you, I want you to come down and help me cleaning the kitchen. This is harder. This is harder. It's harder to forgive your sibling. You told them that chocolate in the fridge is mine. It's mine. Don't take it. They take it. It's very hard to forgive. We have to be honest here. Is it? I don't know. You tell me. Unless you like a specific type of chocolate that no one likes. Like 90% dark chocolate. No one is going to touch it. I'm telling you. Have dark chocolate, no one else. If you're the only one who have it, no one else is going to have it. I'm telling you this right now. So we continue. So some of the best deeds, and I'm going to show you more hadith of the Prophet ﷺ in the coming weeks. There's one of the hadith where the Prophet said that it is more beloved to him, to the Prophet ﷺ, that rather than sitting in Masjid al-Nabawi for 1 month and doing i'tikaf, the Prophet said it's more beloved to him to walk with the Muslim to help him in his need. That is more superior, much better in the eyes of the Prophet than this deed here. Allahu Akbar. So look at this. All these actions here, they involve other people. It's about serving other people. It's about doing something. Reminds me of the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ when he said, خَيْرُ النَّاسِ أَنْفَعَهُمْ لِلنَّاسِ. The best of people are the ones most beneficial toward other people. But do it for the sake of Allah. Do it for the sake of Allah. Ask yourself twice before you do it. So here, feeding people, greeting people, all of this for who? Have to be for the sake of Allah. And by you doing that, you will be, inshallah ta'ala, getting yourself closer to Allah Azza wa Jal very, very fast, inshallah. So boys and girls, let's have a look at some of the lessons from this hadith. Delivering salam is sunnah, optional, but its response isn't obligatory. For example, I'm walking down the road and I see Salim. I'm going to say, Assalamu alaikum Salim. I didn't have to. I could have just looked at the bird. But now, say, he must. So if someone says Assalamu alaikum to you, make sure you reply, even if you don't like them. Next, we should greet those we know and those we do not know. But remember, it's a sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. Sometimes you're walking down the road. You look at that person and they look at you. Happens to me a lot of time. You look at them, they look at you. You look at them, you just pass by. You didn't say salam. And I've been guilty of that because I would assume maybe he's not Muslim. I could have tried, Maybe he is. I was shocked one day. We have this person who cleans the roads. I never imagined that he's a, you shouldn't really. Never imagined he's a Muslim. One day I see him in a masjid. I felt so bad. All this time I thought he's not Muslim, never said salam to him. I always look at him. So, give salam to, it's a dua. Give salam to people. We should say salam when we are leaving. You have a guy? Assalamu alaikum before you leave. Peace be upon you. We should always share our food or provide food for others. Beautiful act. Allahu Akbar. This include dawat, nihari, biryani, halim, aloo ka gosht, murgi, kasalan, korma. This include, inshallah, all these things. Dahi bade, dahi balle. All of this, pilau. Huh? And I'm surprised I'm not mentioning any vegetarian dishes. Palak paneer, palak gosht. It includes all of this. Gobi aloo. Gobi aloo as well, yeah. Even dal, but, I'm just mentioning, all of this can be, inshallah ta'ala, this can be you doing what the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ is teaching us. What is the hadith teaching us? تطعم الطعام. You feed people, inshallah ta'ala. And if it's too much for you to invite them, if you invite them, they're going to mess up the living room, then you have to clean. Then what you can do, inshallah ta'ala, whatever you cook a little bit more. The neighbor, give them a little bit. Subhanallah. Beautiful, huh? This is the sunnah of the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. And make sure you say salam to everyone. Of course, in a reasonable place. Like if you go to masjid, you can of course say salam to everyone there. Yeah? In the middle of nowhere. With your guardian, inshallah ta'ala. Boys and girls, we are going to take a short break and we want to come back. We will continue. We have a Tajweed and Quran segment. I hope you come back. I hope you join us. I hope you call and recite. We'll be back after a short break. Boys and girls, see you all, inshallah, in a few minutes. Stay with us. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back, boys and girls, to the last segment of Madrasa TV show. Get your topi, inshallah ta'ala. We're going to learn some Quran together and I'll give you a chance to recite. Boys and girls, are we ready? Let's go, inshallah ta'ala, to our Tajweed segment. Boys and girls, with me, inshallah ta'ala, today we are learning Surah Al-Nazi'at. The first few verses, Surah number 1, verse word here. We're starting from هل أتاك حديث موسى up to إن في ذلك لعبرة لمن يخشى. بارك الله فيكم. Together. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذ ناداه ربه بالوادي المقدس طوى اذهب إلى فرعون إنه طغى فقل هل لك إلى أن تزكى وأهديك إلى ربك فتخشى فأراه الآية الكبرى فكذب وعصى ثم أدبر يسعى فحشر فنادى فقال أنا ربكم الأعلى فأخذه الله نكال الآخرة والأولى إن في ذلك لعبرة لمن يخشى. Boys and girls, since we have very short time, I'm going to inshallah ta'ala very quickly highlight what we call full mouth letters for you, and then we take the reciters. ربه مقدس ق فرعون طغى full mouth letters فتخشى ربك attention فأراه الكبرى وعصى أدبر فحشر فقال ربكم الآخرة لعبرة and then يخشى. These are the full mouth letters. Let's go to recite and reflect segment.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
First caller is Maryam. Assalamu alaikum, Maryam.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Maryam, you're the first caller. Go ahead, you can start.
Which verses are we reading?
إذ ناداه ربه. In Surah Al-Nazi'at from إذ ناداه ربه. You still there, Maryam?
Which verse is that?
16.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اذهب إلى فرعون إنه طغى فقل هل لك إلى أن تزكى وأهديك إلى ربك فتخشى فأراه الآية الكبرى فكذب وعصى ثم أدبر يسعى فحشر فنادى فقال أنا ربكم الأعلى فأخذه الله نكال الآخرة والأولى إن في ذلك لعبرة لمن يخشى
Up to here.
أأنتم
An extraordinary batch for Maryam. Next caller, السلام عليكم. إكرام عبد الواحد السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. How are you, Ustaz?
I'm very well. Ikram, I would like to stop at فأراه الآية الكبرى. And then your brother can continue till the end. Ready?
Okay.
Go.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذ ناداه ربه بالوادي المقدس طوى اذهب إلى فرعون إنه طغى فقل هل لك إلى أن تزكى وأهديك إلى ربك فتخشى فأراه الآية الكبرى فكذب وعصى ثم أدبر يسعى فحشر فنادى فقال أنا ربكم الأعلى فأخذه الله نكال الآخرة والأولى إن في ذلك لعبرة لمن يخشى.
May Allah bless you. Next caller, السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم عبد الواحد.
He just read.
ما شاء الله. There you go. 2 badges. Next caller, السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم. Let's get the next caller. Ikram Abdul Wahid. Both of them read. السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم. علي إبراهيم. السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Ali, we only got 1 minute, Ali. Shall we start?
Yes, and is Ibrahim going to get time as well, Ustad?
He's going to recite straight after you. With me. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
إذ ناداه
إذ ناداه
ربه
ربه بالوادي
المقدس طوى اذهب إلى فرعون إنه طغى. يلا bless you. إبراهيم السلام عليكم.
السلام عليكم.
إبراهيم with me. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Ustaz Hamza, is this Surah Al-Naba or Surah Al-Nazi'at?
This is Surah Al-Nazi'at.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذ ناداه ربه بالوادي المقدس طوى اذهب إلى فرعون إنه طغى فقل هل لك إلى أن تزكى وأهديك إلى ربك فتخشى فأراه الآية الكبرى فكذب وعصى ثم أدبر يسعى فحشر فنادى.
May Allah bless you, boys and girls. This will be the end of today's show. We will be back tomorrow, inshallah ta'ala, at 4 p.m. time for Maghrib Salah. I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.